no se me aferren. No soy de la calle, pero me pegué y no hay que los desentierre. Mi nieta ya tiene Mercedes, aunque mi hija solo 6 años ya tiene. Lo único seguro aquí es la muerte, pero para estar claro les deje 50 en bienes. ¿Quién te dijo que tú eres más que yo? Estás frustrado, recuerda salieron de mí, pues si no le han informado. He visto que se han virado, pensaron que al negro lo habían frenado. 300 canciones dejé en la compu pa' que en el 3000 yo soy el más pegado. Yo voy muy zafado, y ustedes lo saben. Pa' la soy el negro del jarabe. Una italiana, un árabe. Me voy que tengo show mañana, ya la plata no cabe. Los baby le llegan, el negrito claro. Ustedes saben ya. Hay music, hay flow. Hay music, hay flow. Cabi, dímelo Rebol. Ustedes saben ya, ustedes saben ya.
I'm yours, but I'm anybody else's. You say you're mine, but there's always someone else. All the disguise, we're in love with being selfless.
Time now for baseball at Field of Dreams in Iowa. A good matchup here for you tonight between the New York Mets and the St. Louis Cardinals. Now to the plate, Jonathan Villar. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. 1-1 to the Mets leadoff hitter. Game time temperature a comfortable 76 degrees. Strike two as that's taken on the outside part of the plate. And he fouls this one off. Here's another 1-2. Fly ball out to straightaway right. In there, a base hit. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And now he'll try and scurry back to first, but the throw rings him out to dry. Bad base running mistake there for out number one. So here's Brandon Nimmo. As Wainwright's able to jump ahead of him here with strike one. One out, nobody on. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Here comes the 1-2. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Bases are empty here with 2 away, and with it comes Francisco Lindor to the plate. Out in front of it, strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Down 0-2. Maybe simplify the game plan right here. Get on the heater, even though he has 5 weapons to go to.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Molina has it. The throw to first is in time, and the... Now at the plate, here is Tyler O'Neill. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here's the pitch.
Tyler.
And that misses for ball 1. Looked like a breaking ball there, but it missed badly. 2-0.
You'd never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
The count now at 2-1. To 2-2 now.
That's not really where you want to miss right there. I know this guy has got power stuff, but you can't live in the middle of the plate against this lineup and expect to have success.
And he missed with this one up around the noggin. Now it's full. And it's fouled away. He'll try it again. 3-2. And here's a curveball looked at. Strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
Batting second.
Now the first pitch.
Paul.
Paul Goldschmidt is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one.
Ooh, that's a good pitch to take a hack at right there. Change up.
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. One out, runner at first, and that'll bring in Tommy Edman. From the belt, the pitch. Edman, a 5'10" switch hitter. He was taken in the 6th round back in the 2016 first-year player draft.
Hey, when you come out of the middle rounds, you have to grind for everything, and that's exactly what this guy has done, and he has turned himself into a solid big league ball player.
Well behind that fastball, that's a swinging strike. Fouled off. Goldschmidt leads off first with one away. Popped him up. McCann is there. He's got it, and there are two down now. And that'll bring in Nolan Arenado. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Nolan Arenado.
And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now. 2-1 after the foul ball there. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Giving chase is Nimmo. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Second inning set to go, and up steps the power bat of Pete Alonso. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, that's a good sinker right there. That's his bread and butter pitch, and if he's got that going, especially early, it's going to be tough to get some runs off him.
So he got him swinging. Pete Alonso goes quietly leading off the second. Michael Conforto swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
Hey, he's obviously not seeing this guy at all right now. 2 off-balance swings. He's going to have to battle.
And he'll step on first himself for the out. Here's Javier Baez.
The second baseman, Javier Baez.
First pitch of the AB now. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
And a half-hearted swing there. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. In previous duels with DeGrom, he's a .333 hitter. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Fouled away. Now the 1-1 pitch.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
2-2 to the Cardinals catcher. And he missed with it here, so now it's a full count, 3-2. Dylan Carlson is on deck. And he fouls this one off. Payoff pitch one more time. And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second. Next, here is Dylan Carlson. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Popped up. Alonso is under it, and he's got it for the first out. Next up is Edmundo Sosa.
The shortstop, Edmundo.
First offering on its way. Molina, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. And it's fouled away. Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch. 2 away. So that'll bring in Harrison Bader. In previous duels with DeGrom, he's 2 for 3. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Curveball close, but it's 1-1. To the left side, but it's well foul. Ready to deliver the 1-2. No offer at the curve that time, and it's knotted up at 2-2.
Hey, curveball that kind of backed up on him.
We'll have to press pause as that strike. Top of the third set to get underway, and that'll bring in Jeff McNeil. Back on the hill is Wainwright now as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man, 0-1.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence, he's got great body language on the mound, he's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Throw over to first, and the runner back easily. Into the box now, James McCann, as Wainwright's able to jump ahead of him here with strike one. Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
I mean, he's coming right after him, Matty. 3 fastballs in a row.
Fouled off. Nobody out, runner on first. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning.
Batting up, the pitcher.
Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Put that in a memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
Comes back with a fastball up and away that swung on and missed. 0-2.
Can't come out of his game plan right here. He knows he's a known sinker baller. I know it was a 4-seamer right there, but get back to that 2-seam. It's what his MO is.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Jacob deGrom is out number 2 here in the third inning. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. And he struck him out, his 7th. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Adam Wainwright.
The pitcher.
Ball 1.
Really high curveball right there, struggling with the release point. That's the key to the curveball, figuring out and finding that release point.
1-0 pitch is a curveball. That looked good from here, but it's 2-0. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around the leadoff walk.
And that can't find the zone either. It's ball 4, and on just 5 pitches, he's walked the pitcher leading off the inning. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike 1. Looked like the curveball slipped out that time. Here's the 1-1. Fouled away. The 1-2. It's the top of the zone. He struck him out looking. And that brings up Paul Goldschmidt. And maybe a little extra motivation for him here after being hit by a pitch in his first at-bat. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
For most people, being down 0-1 would seem like a lot, but this guy is such a good hitter. He doesn't care going deep in the count. He's got runners on base. He has a game plan every time he comes to the plate. Let's see how this one plays out.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Paul Goldschmidt becomes out number 2 this inning. Tommy Edman is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Sent on the ground out to second. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Stepping up is Nolan Arenado. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. 0-1 the count. 0-1 count the pitch.
He's got a good feel for his off-speed pitches second time through the order, and we just saw 3 in a row.
Swing and a miss, and that's out number 3. All set for the start of the 4th, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder Brandon Nimmo. Now here's the first offering.
Brandon Nimmo.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Francisco Lindor stands in as he checks his swing here for strike one, and he fouls this one off. Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away.
The first baseman,
Pete Alonso will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one.
A swing and a miss. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And next to hit is the catcher, Yadier Molina. First pitch of the AB now. And, I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1.
Step out of the box and wash that one off, because that was an ugly swing.
Weak grounder down the first baseline. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. In now, Dylan Carlson. Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Ball taken there. 2-1 now. As a look, now the pitch. And it's fouled away. Molina gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Still even at 2-2.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
So the breaking ball locked him up there. Dylan Carlson is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning.
It looked like he was a little over-aggressive there to throw that nasty curveball. Just needs to slow his delivery down a bit.
Ripped down the line. And this gets past him at third as it hugs the line. A fair ball. And that'll bring up the former top prospect, Harrison Bader. He'll run up to bunt here, but misses for strike 1. Fouled off. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ballgame. Now it'll be Adam Wainwright. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Cardinals pitcher up there with a 1-2 count. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number. Now to bat, Michael Conforto. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
The right fielder, Michael.
Here's the first pitch. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
Behind 0-2 now. And he's going to start this inning out the same way he started the previous 2. 7 consecutive strikeouts. My word. 1 away. Javier Baez is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
Rock solid performance up to this part of the ball game right now. One of the keys, 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you do that, you really make the hitter swing at the pitch you want them to swing at.
Oh, my goodness. Talk about a developing story here. 8 straight strikeouts, and there are 2 away now. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. He comes up empty that time as he's underneath it, 0-2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
And the throw to first will indeed get. Set now for the bottom of the fifth, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Tyler O'Neill. Sends that one out of play for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Fielded cleanly. Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag.
Now batting, the first baseman, Paul.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. O'Neill aboard here at first with nobody out. Curveball, but he can't get him to chase it. 1-2. Fouled away. Here he comes again. 1-2. And look out. He has to back away there and then give a little glare out to the mound. It's ball 2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Paul Goldschmidt is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. He's in at second safely as a run is also in, and with it they take the lead. Here's Nolan Arenado. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and it's a foul ball. No hits to this point. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Oh, and he misses it. And there's out number 2. Yadi Molina digging in now. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Yadi Molina.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch.
Well, that curveball was really a hanger, and that's not a good sign. He's got to get back on track. He needs that release point to get out front and get the ball down in the zone.
And he looks at one in there. 1-2.
I know to the fans that probably looked like something good to hit.
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire. New inning set to get underway, and now it'll be the catcher, James McCann. First pitch coming from Wainwright. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
And he fouls this one off. Again, a 1-2. Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game. 1 away now for the Mets in the 6th, and that'll bring up the converted shortstop from his days at Stetson University, Jacob deGrom. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1. And there's ball 1. The 1-1 home. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
Got him. And that's number 15 for the ball game. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Jonathan Villar is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and ready to bat next, the Wyoming native Brandon Nimmo. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And that's in there for his strike 1-1. Villar leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And it's fouled away. And he struck him out. 16 for the ball game. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and set to go is the switch hitting outfielder Dylan Carlson.
The right fielder,
Ball 1. skied in the air to straightaway left. There to make the catch is McNeil, and there's one away. Stepping in once again is Edmundo Sosa, a hit in 2 tries so far. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. Next to hit is Harrison Bader. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Scooped up, and that's the second out. Matt Carpenter is out of the dugout now, as it looks like he'll come on and hit for the pitcher, Wainwright. Popped him up.
Carpenter.
VR has room in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Alex Reyes is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. And that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. No balls and 1 strike. Fouled off. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Pete Alonso. Struck out in his last trip to the plate. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. No runs, 2 hits, and 2 errors for the Mets so far. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Michael Conforto is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
We're going to see him throw that hard fastball early and often.
Hit down the line at first. Taken in by Goldschmidt, and he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over. And that 1 run held up tonight, 1-0 the final. The St. Louis Cardinals claim the victory despite being held to only 3 hits. Adam Wainwright earns the victory on the mound. Jacob deGrom takes the loss despite striking out 11 batters. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious St. Louis Cardinals.
One shot is never enough. I just wait for us to go in circles. A lifetime of giving up. Oh, you stop, give me a break. Don't say something about my bad. And first he would tell me I'm his friend. Actually, no thanks, I'm okay. And then he would send we lost my way. I want new friends, but then I want me. And making plans while I'm on TV. Thought it was him, but maybe it's me. I want new friends, but then I want me. And the 80s song, yeah, how did it go? When they said this is the beginning of the best years, even though false break. One shot is never enough. I just wait for this to go into circles.
highlights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the St. Louis Cardinals and the New York Mets. Mets baseball starts right now. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fouled away.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Bat explodes as this is on the ground to third, but this will get foul for strike 2. And he fouls this one off.
I think for every player, for every former player, that swing right there is the reason we need to extend the netting without question. Want the fans to be safe.
And that is by him on into center field, so good hitting on 0-2 nets him a leadoff single.
Batting second, the first baseman.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. And it's fouled away. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Back goes McNeil. He can't make the play as it hops over the wall, and that's a break for the defense as it's going to keep the runner from first from scoring. Standing in now, Tyler O'Neill. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And he's caught looking at a beautiful curveball there as that buckled him for the first out of the inning. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Nolan Arenado started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Boy, I love the way he's competing out there on the mound right now. He's got a chance to rack back-to-back Ks with 2 runners in scoring position. He's not giving in at all.
2 balls, 2 strikes to Nolan Arenado. Swing and a miss as he ran that 2-seamer right by him for the second out. So runners in scoring position, and here is Yadier Molina looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Ball 2 as the breaking ball misses inside.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and...
we'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the third out. And now, Jonathan Villar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Here we go for the Mets. The third baseman, Jonathan.
Oh, and an ugly swing there. It's 0-1. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
Carlson is over a few steps as he puts it away for the first out. So bases are empty with 1 gone, and ready to bat next, the Wyoming native Brandon Nimmo. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. Again, another foul ball. Wainwright looks in. 0-2 on its way. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Batting third.
First pitch coming from Wainwright.
Francisco.
Slow grounder to first. Reined in. Throw in time, and the side is retired. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Dylan Carlson.
The right fielder, number 3, Dylan.
Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Hey, struggling to find the release point of that curveball. That wasn't a very good one. Somehow he just got to find that feel because that's a pitch he's going to need going forward.
3-0 to him now. Into the windup and the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. There's Baez. Throw is in time for the first out of the second. Next to stand in is Edmundo Sosa.
Edmundo Sosa.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Swing and a liner. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. This will kick up against the wall now. And that'll bring up the former top prospect Harrison Bader as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0-1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2.
That was a great hack right there. Timing was on point. Just sometimes you have bad bat barrel accuracy.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Harrison Bader goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Adam Wainwright is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
Got him swinging, and that's the third out. At the plate now is Pete Alonso. He'll be in there to start things out against Adam Wainwright.
The first baseman.
And there's the good fastball that time from Wainwright as he gets ahead 0-1.
Some guys are great low ball hitters, but most guys, especially guys with pop like this,
Alex Reyes enters from the pen in just the second inning, so they'll hope to get some length out of him and have him stay out there for a while. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Here comes another 0-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Next up for New York, Michael Conforto. Good pitch there as he gets him to swing underneath it for strike 1.
it's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Here's Javier Baez,
second baseman,
as he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half. It's strike one. His career line against Reyes, he's 1 for 3. Conforto, base runner at first with 1 out. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Next, it'll be Jeff McNeil. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. No balls and a strike to count. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Down 0-2 to a guy with this much weaponry.
We'll leave it right there. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in Tommy Edman.
The second baseman.
Off and away to start the inning. It's 1-0.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
2 balls and a strike to the St. Louis leadoff hitter. Lifted the other way out to left center. There to make the catch is McNeil, and there's 1 away. So next to hit is Paul Goldschmidt, 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Into the corner and slicing foul.
He's got a good feel for his off-speed pitches second time through the order, and we just saw 3 in a row.
Fouled off. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes, so it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Now batting.
So the bases are empty with 2 gone now. And into bat next will be Tyler O'Neill. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1.
Hey, he's obviously not seeing this guy at all right now. 2 off-balance swings. He's going to have to battle.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. Bottom of the 3rd now, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, James McCann.
The catcher, James.
Now the first pitch.
McCann.
Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Okay, if you're in this lineup right here, game on, boys. I know he's got power stuff, but if he's going to come middle of the plate, you better be ready to pull the trigger.
Liner towards second. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, Jacob DeGrom.
At the plate now, Jacob DeGrom. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. That's wide, 2-0.
And this guy can hit a little bit too, so you just can't lay one in there 2-0.
And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike.
I mean, he had to. I'm going to give him benefit of the doubt and say he was sitting something off speed. Because to be late on a fastball and a count like that is just unforgivable.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. He's set and the pitch. Jonathan Villar is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. And he falls behind 0-2.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
And this is swung on and missed, his 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning. Grounded back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. All set for the start of the 4th, and standing in is the veteran 3rd baseman, Nolan Arenado.
The old adage, pitching and defense have been stellar so far. They've certainly kept both offenses in check.
Looked like a breaking ball that time, but it never came back down. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. The 1-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. 1 man gone for the Cardinals in the 4th. And here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
Behind 0-2 now. And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2.
Pretty standard fastball right there, 0-2. Now he's changed the eye level of the batter so he can start working something in like an off-speed curveball down in the zone.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Yadier Molina sent packing for the 2nd out of the inning. Pulled toward right center field. Waiting on it is Nimmo. And he makes the catch to retire the side. And that'll bring in the switch-hitting Francisco Lindor. His career line against Reyes. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1.
Francisco
Fouled away.
Lindor.
The 0-1 pitch. And he fouls this one off. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the 1st out of the inning. So 1 out and nobody aboard. And up steps the power bat of Pete Alonso. And it's fouled away. A 1 pitch on its way. And he looked like a caveman. swing and a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. Seems like they're always finding themselves behind the count, and a big reason why is they're swinging at all kinds of stuff that's not even in the strike zone.
And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning.
The right field.
So the bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the left-handed hitting Michael Conforto fouled off. 0-1 count, and the pitch fouled away.
You don't see